No, it's fine. Let's go.
All right.
Oh! Every inhale?
I'll tell you afterwards. I'll tell you afterwards.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I'm Justin.
Sorry, I'm Manny.
And today we're listening to, I want to say, one of our favorite bands, Dredg.
Yeah, first concert.
Gathering Pebbles we're going to listen to. It was between Light Switch and Gathering Pebbles. I think that this is their best album.
It is their best album.
I think that it's not 5 out of 5.
Oh, yeah. I listened to this all the way through. Every song.
Great
album.
Every
song is great.
This is an album kind of album. And what I mean by that is, like, all the songs individually, great. But taken as a whole, amazing.
Even, like, the little interlude stuff is really good.
But they work, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dredg is like a progressive pop...
Progressive pop?
Rock kind of band.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, this album's very poppy.
It is?
In the sense that it's...
catchy.
Catchy.
Mainstream.
Yeah. I was actually really surprised when this album came out that... maybe not surprised, but... I expected some of these songs to be on the radio because some of them are really perfect for radio. This is Dredg, Gathering Pebbles.
Guitar.
I thought it was a bass.
I don't even know what he's doing.
You're on to something, maybe there's no need to play catch up, wait for me.
You're gonna start singing.
You're on to something, maybe there's no need
Oh, sorry.
to play catch up, Casually walking through life without a worry. Worried its effects will show, so now I'm gathering the pebbles I need to drink from the well. So thirsty, wait for me. Well, I am not very far behind, so wait for me. I'm still chasing you. Wait for me. Well, I am not very far behind, so wait for me while I play catch up. But thankfully, I haven't been taken very seriously. Seriously anxious to run the course without stumbling over fences. Now I'm falling down the hillside. Well, I am not very far behind, so wait for me. I'm still chasing you. Wait for me. Well, I am not very far behind, so wait for me. I'm still chasing to take a chance. Now there's no turning back. Return to childhood dreams, their rusted figurines. I've been through life fast, riding over broken glass. There is no question now that we'll catch up, 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 we'll
There.
catch up, we'll 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 catch up, we'll
it's gonna go into information.
The whole album just good. It's just good.
I just want to see how it like flows into information. It's the next song already. Seamless. Unless you have a bad Wi-Fi connection.
The whole album is like that, though.
I was gonna hit it.
That's why you missed it.
Why?
Okay, but so what do you give that? 5 for you, right?
Oh, that's a perfect 6 out of 5, dude.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
bringing
figured.
back the old rating
I figured.
system. But because, like, nothing's boring in that song.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's boring in that
And there's
song.
a lot of changes.
And there's a lot of changes.
A lot of different parts to it.
And there's a lot of subtle changes, and I think that's what makes it the most interesting. Because not only are the lyrics good, you dive into the lyrics yourself. In fact, I'll have Justin put the lyrics down at the bottom of the description.
All right.
Because they're,
All right.
they're really good to analyze. And I think what's interesting is the fact that, like, everything is brought in, like, peacefully. It's a very... I think it's a very technical song as far as, like, drumming. And then you have even, like, the subtle, like, digital effects behind everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's brought in, like... You're not just thrown into it, but you're along for the ride.
Awakened into it.
Or woke.
And you call me the millennial one?
I
You
never-
literally just
I
said stay
ne-
woke. You just said stay
I
woke.
never called you a millennial. I understand what that is.
You're calling me a millennial without saying that I'm a millennial.
No, I'm not.
You're very
I'm saying
modern and mainstream.
You're very,
what's up, fam?
You
Get
say
lit.
a lot of the very mainstream things that younger children say.
Oh, children now.
Yes.
Oh, so you're literally calling me a
For
millennial.
the record,
just going all
for the record,
around.
for the record, if I drink coffee from Foxtail or Starbucks, Justin would call me a millennial.
No, I called you a.
No, you're such a millennial.
Apple. You're an Apple user. You're a hipster. No, you're a hipster. If I'm a millennial, then you're a hipster. If you want to label people,
Saying hipster
if
is
you
a
want to
very
label,
millennial thing to say.
get back to your music.
You get back to your music. I'm done with JPMP.
I really like how all the instruments play such a specific and beautiful part in the song as a whole, even though not necessarily any of them are doing anything crazy.
Except for the drumming. Dino's doing something.
Same thing, subtle.
Yeah.
But everything's subtly in its technicality. The drumming is great. And if you've ever seen him live, he's a really, really crazy drummer. The guitar, I love it because a lot of times it's playing these subtle lines and notes behind everything, just adding a little more flair and seasoning to the song. The bass is carrying and driving everything, the momentum of it. And obviously his singing is great. Very clear, very passionate in his voice. And it's catchy.
Yeah, wait for me. And I like the harmonies behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for me. I am not very far behind.
And then the breaks are great when everything drops out and
When I play catch up, and I don't know. You have to listen to the whole. We should listen to the whole thing
so
right now.
No. So if you do like this song, you would probably like the rest of the album. If you want something a little less poppy, then you should listen to their older stuff like El Cielo.
You know what? I haven't listened to that full album yet.
You should. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna like it as much because this is more catchy and like that.
It gets to the point. Every song gets to the point.
Here's what. Pull up the albums or their Spotify real quick.
4 fingers. Nope, that's the wrong. You just close. Oh, what are you doing?
You said 4 fingers.
This way.
Okay,
You just
so-
closed. Don't touch my computer anymore.
All right. So not counting their last album.
Don't touch my computer.
Okay. So the one we just listened to is from the Parrot, the Pariah, whatever it's called. Okay.
It's called the Pyra, the Parrot, and the Delusion.
That's their most.
No, I'm sorry, Pariah. Sorry.
That's their most catchy, poppy, but also not progressive, but artsy, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that song. Then you have Catch Without Arms, which is when they really tried to get into like being more catchy. Before that, with El Cielo, that was more their art rock kind of time.
Okay.
The song Sanzen is an awesome song from that album.
Where is it?
Sanzen, third one. This song is amazing.
I think I'd be interested in listening to it.
Yeah, so we should dive into that soon, one day. But if you guys want more of Dredg, which we highly recommend, then
Dredg is
that would kind of
Dredg is great,
cool.
man.
Yeah, but I really like the song. I would give it a 4.4 because I do enjoy it a lot. You know, It just doesn't do that extra emotional part for me, but I really do enjoy it, and I
It's
listen to it all
emotional
the
for
time.
me because I remember just like being able to like sit in my room and listen to it or fall asleep to it. Mm-hmm. So like when you can fall asleep to an album, that's
In a good
gold.
way.
That's gold. Like,
Yeah. You can let it carry you off.
but even the beginning of the album, how it starts. Then it does that for a little bit, right? Wait. You think it's the same thing, right? Wait. Wait, and then you think it's
You
the
just
same thing,
wanna listen
right?
to the
And he
whole
goes, come on.
Yeah, it's a great album.
just
Yeah.
like- it's just-
I'm literally waiting for the moment that you're air drumming and you totally just knock over your logger. Isn't that what it's called?
Yes, it's a logger.
So what I say wrong?
It's just funny.
You have anything else to say?
Listen to Dredge.
Awesome stuff.
Where are they?
I don't know. They're supposedly coming off a new album
They
this year.
better.
If they do, we'll be on top of that like white on rice.
Like Jasmine Rice. What'd you think of the new Aladdin movie?
I didn't see it. I have no
I know,
interest.
I have no interest in it either. It's garbage, especially the fact that they said spoilers. I was reading one of the reviews. They said like the movie basically starts like after all the good stuff happened, like him going to the Cave of Wonders. Like that was just
Like a prologue, kind of like quick scene.
I'm like, what do you mean? That's the movie.
Plus Jafar, they younged him up and made him handsome. He's not supposed to be all like... Anyways, let us know what you guys thought of the song. Join us on Twitter. Join us on Instagram.
Let us know if you guys think we should do movie reviews. We'll never do it, but
But let us know what you think, though.
that'd be awesome, right?
Give your thoughts.
JPM, we should do another channel.
No, not yet. JPMP, we out. Bye.